Good evening to all. I welcome all speakers for today's program. I welcome respected judges from various parts of India. Today presentation start from eNest 172 to eNest 180. Now over to Chetan.
We want to introduce our today's evaluator, Dr. Charmi Kothari from Institute of Pharmacy, Nirma University, Ahmedabad, and second evaluator is Dr. Ankita Patel from Sun Pharma, Baroda, Gujarat, and third evaluator is Dr. R. Kalirajan from JSS College of Pharmacy, Utti. Now over to Chetan Mehta.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you
evening,
so
one
much,
and all.
Vikram sir, for nice introduction. I was really pleased to receive your invitation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, one and all. I, Chetan Mehta, coordinator of today's Pharmanist session for e-poster presentation. I request all the participants to note that timing for the presentation is 5 to 7 minutes and 2 minutes given for the question and answer session. Okay, we can proceed to eNest 173. Meanwhile, eNest 173 presenter should be ready for the presentation. eNest 173, please turn on your webcam.
Sir, please zoom the poster, sir.
Yeah, now you can start the presentation.
Okay. Good evening, sir, and good evening, friends. Myself, Uha, and I am studying MPharmacy in VV Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Gudlavaleru. And my topic is development and validation of new spectrophotometric methods for metformin and teneligliptin in pure and pharmaceutical dosage form. Now coming to the introduction. Spectroscopy is a branch of science dealing with study of interaction of electromagnetic radiation with matter. It is necessary to how rapidly the absorbance changes with concentration for the study of molecular structure, and it is mainly used in analysis of wide range of samples. The wavelength for UV is 200 to 400 nanometers. In UV spectroscopy, we have to use only colored solutions. And it mainly consists of two beams, that is sample and reference. And next I am taking the two drugs, that is metformin and teneligliptin. These both drugs are belongs to anti-diabetic drugs. Now coming to the metformin. Metformin, it is a anti-diabetic drug and which belongs to the biguanides. It helps to control the amount of glucose, that is sugar levels in your blood. And next, the chemical name for metformin is the 1-carbamido-N-carmine dimethyl amidamide. Next chemical formula for metformin is the C4H11 and N5. It is a white crystalline powder. The molecular weight of metformin is the 129.16 gram per molar. It is mainly soluble in NaOH and freely soluble in alcohol. And lambda max for metformin is the 233 nanometers and linearity range is the 2 to 10 microgram per ml. And the solvent used is the NaOH. Next, coming to the teneligliptin. Teneligliptin, it is also a anti-diabetic drug and it belongs to the DPP4 inhibitors, that is dipeptidyl peptidase 4 inhibitors, or belongs to the gliptins. Its function is mainly given to raise the blood glucose levels in patients with type 2 diabetes mellitus. Teneligliptin lambda max range is the 241 nanometers and linearity range is the 0.5 to 2.5 microgram per ml and solvent used is the NaOH. Both of the drugs we are used same solvent, that is NaOH. And next, list of methods. There are mainly two methods, simultaneous equation method and Q ratio method. Now coming to the simultaneous equation method. simultaneous equation method. It is mainly used to determine the drugs which observed at the lambda max of either in binary or tertiary mixture. Nothing but it is simply we can select the two lambda max for this method, and mainly we have to take two combination of drugs. It must have only one high value and one low value. But single drugs should not follow this simultaneous equation. Only combination drugs are used. Whereas in the next second method, that is Q absorbance ratio method. Q is nothing but quotient. In this method, we have to use ratio of absorbance at any two wavelengths for a substance which obeys Beer's law. Beer's law is nothing but it is mainly related to concentration of absorbing species, and it is independent of concentration and path length. In this method, we have to calculate absorptivity values. Absorptivity is equal to absorption into 10 by concentration. And next, coming to the table. This table is mainly the assay results for both metformin and teneligliptin. Drugs, metformin and teneligliptin. We have to use mainly three methods: method 1, method 2, and method 3. Both the drugs, we have to calculate percentage mean assay and percentage relative standard deviation. And next, percentage relative standard deviation, it must be below 2%. Then it is precise. And next table. This is for the results for recovery studies. Drugs, metformin and teneligliptin, amount of drug added, percentage recovery and percentage RSD. In this one, first we have to calculate the accuracy. Accuracy is nothing but closeness between the practical value and reference value. In this method, we have to use spiking method. And also we have to take three concentrations, that is 50, 100 and 150. Three concentrations we have to take. And next, percentage recovery. Percentage recovery is nothing but amount found by amount added into 100. And next we have to calculate the precision. Precision is nothing but closeness among the series of measurements. In this precision, we have to calculate the percentage RSD. Percentage RSD is nothing but standard deviation by mean into 100. Coming to the results. By using this spectrophotometric study, we have to use both drugs, that is metformin and teneligliptin. And in both the drugs, we have to use solvent, that is NaOH. And for metformin, 233 nanometers is the wavelength, and linearity range is the 2 to 10 micrograms per ml. Whereas in teneligliptin, we have to use the wavelength range is 241 nanometers, and linearity range is the 0.5 to 2.5 microgram per ml. And next, conclusion. By using the two different spectrophotometric methods, that is simultaneous equation method and Q ratio method, we have to use the metformin and teneligliptin in pure and tablet dosage form by using 0.1 normal NaOH is the solvent. All the two methods satisfies the Beer-Lambert's law within the range of 2 to 10 microgram per ml for metformin, whereas teneligliptin is the 241 nanometers and linearity range is the 0.5 to 2.5 nanometers. Based on the summary of validation parameters, that is accuracy and precision, linearity, may conclude that these proposed methods are simple, accurate and precise. References. Nowadays, diabetes is the common disease. That's why I am choosing these both the drugs, that is metformin and teneligliptin. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now I request evaluators to start with the evaluation.
Yuha,
Yes, ma'am. Good
am I
evening, ma'am.
audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
What is the criteria for selection of these two drugs? As you have said, it is anti-diabetic. But what about the literatures? What are the methods already available?
What, ma'am? Once again, ma'am.
Can you tell me how many methods are available in the literature for the simultaneous determination of these two drugs?
Yes, ma'am. There are mainly three methods: simultaneous equation method, Q ratio method, and dual wavelength method.
Yuha, I am asking, what about the literature report? Is there any method reported, already reported?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you done literature survey?
Yes, ma'am.
So how many methods are reported in the literature? Am I audible?
No, ma'am. Once again, ma'am.
Mr. Chetan, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Through books and systems, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
If you know, then answer it, or otherwise say that you don't know. Okay.
Through books and systems, we have to use the solvent in literature survey, ma'am.
Okay. Based on the solubility, if you see what are the lambda max you have chosen, what are the criteria for the selection of lambda max?
More absorbance, ma'am.
Selected Q. Can you tell me on which basis you have selected Q absorption ratio method? Okay. So, and what about simultaneous equation method? Because for each method, there are certain conditions in which we can choose these methods. So,
Yes.
do you know?
Yes, ma'am. In simultaneous equation method, we can select the two lambda max for both drugs, ma'am. In this method, we have to use two combination of drugs, and it must have one high value and one low value. But in this method, single
See, you
drugs
need to
not
give the
solve.
answer without reading. Okay. Give the answer without reading from anywhere.
Not reading, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, hello, Uva.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yeah, I just want to know that you have calculated percentage RSV
Yes, ma'am.
and you told me it should be below 2%.
Yes, ma'am. Then it is precise, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the reference for that? How many trials you have taken for each method?
Precision, ma'am. By using precision,
Yeah, that's fine. My another question is how many trials you have taken for the each method? I am asking you, you have taken 3 methods,
yes, ma'am.
right?
Simultaneous equation, dual wavelength, and Q ratio method, ma'am.
Yeah, right. So you have you have used the UV, right?
Yes,
For that,
yes, ma'am.
right. So for UV, you have taken few trials for your this drugs.
Yes, ma'am.
So for absorbance ratio method, how many trials taken by you? 3 times, 5 times, 2 times?
3 times, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And yes, you have used pure drug as well as tablet.
Tablets, ma'am.
Yeah, right. So your tablet contains mixture of both?
Yes, ma'am. Combination, ma'am.
Yeah, right. So can I know the name of company? Manufacturer? Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Suha,
Yes,
this
sir.
is
Good
your
evening.
review work or research work?
Research, sir.
Research, then why you are submitting in review category? This is a review category only. Research category we will conduct this separate days. When you are submitting, you are not selected that research or review category. You are aware about that?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. So the simultaneous method is already reported for this same combination. The reported work is there.
Yes, sir.
On what basis you are selecting this combination?
What, sir?
In what basis you are selecting this combination for your work?
Nowadays, diabetes is the very common disease, so I am selecting these both the drugs, sir.
No, metformin is very old drug. So many scientists already reported about these drugs. So do you go through that?
Only available these drugs, sir.
Okay, any methods are reported already based on these drugs. Do you compare with that? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.